So this old grill's got 448,000 kilometers on it.
See right through. Very rotten.
Got it in the shop in all its rusty glory, and without a bumper on it I actually have room to get around behind it. But this is what we're looking at right here. Pretty scary looking. That's my hitch. Quite the hole there and there, and everything is just covered in rust chunks. And that part of the box broke off when I tried undoing that bolt. Big reason why I started this project after all, and that's because my tank strap broke. Right now I just got a ratchet strap holding it up there, and somewhere along the line underneath here I have a diesel leak, and it's leaving a little puddle on the floor. So I'm gonna get underneath there yet and check everything over. And that's the back of the cab. Looks pretty good. I've replaced the cab corners already. I did that myself. And the rest of the back of the cab actually looks pretty good, considering.
So, can you get the air hose? Watch your eyes. So, gonna leave this until tomorrow and start fresh again. Okay, so today's a new day. I cleaned that all up nice yesterday. I wanted to make sure there was no leaks anywhere, and it all looks good. I had soaked it in oil the last time I had the box off and got all the grunge off there. It looks good. Now, if I go underneath the truck right here, with the tank shifting the way that it did, I noticed this morning that I had a big puddle right there. That's where the leak started, right there. It's looking pretty rotten anyway. And then when I pulled that upper one out of that clip there, well, then it broke, which I figured it was gonna anyway. So it's good right up to there. I'm gonna cut that off. And this one's good right up to right here. So I'm going to cut that off right there and put some rubber line in to replace that. So I do believe I have the fuel leak all taken care of. It's kind of dark under there. But I'm going to move the truck out and clean up the mess that I just made underneath the truck again. I blew everything out from underneath the cab, all the frame and everything. Yeah, have a look in just a second here. So here's the shop floor again. Wow. Oh, my bucket is almost full. Always left some more. That's a piece of the old box that didn't come off. Oh, it almost grabbed. That's it. Last little bit of the box. Okay, so I didn't get that on video, but that tank strap is on. I'm going to leave the original one on at the front. Still looks in really good shape. And on to the next problem. I had some issues with my trailer hitch wiring, and I'm also having an issue with one of my license plate lights not working. And since this is all going to be coming apart back here, I'm taking that little box off right there where all the wiring connects, and I'm putting a new one on. So this mess right here, it used to go to a 7-pin connector, which was mounted inside the box for a 5th wheel, and I want to get rid of that whole harness out of here, which is this and this, and then it goes all the way back to the back into the rest of the harness, and I want to get rid of that if I can. Simplify it, and maybe fix up these connections here. Got a broken red right there. Not really sure what exactly this stuff is all supposed to be for, but once I take the harness apart, I should be able to see exactly where all that missing stuff is supposed to go. And this blue wire right here, I had that doctored up because my trailer brakes didn't work, and I just attached it right there because I knew I was getting power on that harness, but I wasn't to the back one here. So that's another issue. So this is the piece that goes into my 7-pin connector right here, but it's all broken to pieces and very rusty. And I just cut off the whole entire piece right there. Just going to keep this piece for reference so that I can remember where all these wires went. I undid this connector right here. It's just been nothing but trouble anyway. So I'm going to rehook this red wire back up to where it belongs, and hopefully I got enough length I can just go right into my connector from there. But I need to get a new hitch first. So this is the long piece of harness that ran all the way up to the front. That connector that was at the back here, and it's going out. So this bracket here is all messed up. I'm gonna try to fix that up. tabs are a little rusty too. Holy, I think I just broke it. Yeah. Broke that tab off her there. They're all feeling pretty spongy already. You see that? It's just all crumbly. Wow. That plate is beyond repair. It is just soft as can be. Yuck. But I am going to put this on new. I've been keeping these warm in my pocket. Hopefully they'll stick. Alright, so the back of it looks something like that, and if I was to peel all this red stuff off, it would be sticky as well, but what's the point? There's really nothing for it to stick to. So, that's part of the plan. I had already went ahead and drilled some holes here. Now this is going to look a little strange, but these brackets are made for holding conduit tubing, but they just happen to look like they were going to work for this. And I think they will. And my intention is to spray the whole underside with this non-paintable rubberized undercoating. And since I'm putting something on here, I'm just going to spray it up before putting it back on there. That's all I wanted. Just that little corner. So this is the hole that I already pre-drilled here. I actually have 4 pre-drilled holes. So up close, this is what this is gonna look like. Got that on there. So there you have it, nice and secure. And I can't really drill into that because I think there's a circuit board up inside of there. Well, I know there is. So that's about the best way I can figure to do this quickly and easily. So now I just have to carefully relocate these onto the other one. And I've got some dielectric grease here. I'm going to do all the connections with that. Okay, it's all transferred. Hopefully everything works.
The only thing left on my trailer now is my old box, and I'm going to park that in the backyard, but looky here, see what's happening. Without the bumper supporting it, I just hope I make it all the way to the backyard. Check that out.